got Mike here. Mike, why don't you introduce yourself?
So my name is Mike. I go by Kwazar Martin. Raw in the city, muralist. But I've been moving around, so guess out of the city as well. But mainly most of my work in Indy.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
awesome. We caught wind of what you do. I think one of our people here from the shop met you at like a Pacers event or
Yeah.
something like that, and he said, "Hey, have you seen this guy's work?" And it's crazy because
Hmm.
I just didn't know who you were.
Right.
So like, yeah, obviously I've seen like Caitlin, Tyrese, the Toy Pit, like all that really cool stuff. And he's like, "Why don't you do a drop with this guy? He's here in town. You said that it needed to be Indianapolis like artists and things like that." Um, and so in my mind, I'm thinking, well, like, yeah, he does murals, like he spray paints and stuff, but like, is he like, what are we gonna do? Like, is he gonna spray paint on shirts? Or like,
Right.
what are we gonna do? And
Right.
so,
Right.
man, this has been so much fun. Like,
Yeah.
those first couple drops were with, you know, like people who are like, they would consider themselves like graphic designers. They've, designed for T-shirts and things like that before, and so this was so fun, like to collaborate with you, where it was
Right.
like, hey, dude, like, here's some fun ideas,
Yeah.
and then you just basically told us, run with it.
Yeah. Oh
And
yeah. Yeah.
that was so fun. So I don't know if you want to talk a little bit about the pieces and kind of about that process.
Okay. So as far as the pieces, we kind of brainstorm together on some ideas. You sent a lot of times with me. You just give me the idea. I'll start piecing together, knowing that some things are going to be added, some things are going to be taken away. So just setting the basis of what we're doing. So the sooner I get that done, the faster we get to what's going and what needs to, be removed, color wise and all that. So I kind of work fast on it just to
Dude.
try to get the ball rolling, because I know it's a process to all this stuff. My process probably the shortest part compared to the stuff that y'all do. So,
Honestly, though, like that was such a fun aspect of this whole thing. Like, you were really fast. Like, we
Yeah.
brought you into the shop. You did this
Yeah.
really quick. That was even fast.
Oh,
I couldn't
yeah.
believe how fast you got that done. Like in the
Yeah.
background of our last interview
Yeah.
with Jeffrey.
Yeah.
And so like just watching you work has been so incredible. But then yeah, it's been so cool. Just like that dynamic. Like, we kind of had some ideas back and forth. Like, hey, what about this? What about this?
Yeah.
And then I think like even that night or the next night, I'm like sitting at home with my kids and my
Yeah.
phone goes off. I'm like, Mike, already? Like,
Yeah.
holy moly.
I think I sent
So-
like 2 of them in like 2 or 3 days,
Yeah,
maybe
dude.
something like that. Yeah.
I figure-
was moving.
I'm like, man, if he's up on those murals, like huge, giant Caitlin Clark, like Tyrese, Pat McAfee, like
Yeah.
those probably take some time. Like to sit down and just doodle some fun ideas, I had to take him 5 minutes. So it all
Yeah,
kind
yeah.
of made sense to me. But
Yeah.
but yeah, that was so fun to be able to have you have the willingness to be like, hey, here's some ideas. Why don't you guys just play with it?
Right.
Like that whole mindset was so fun for the three of us. Like, it was kind of, honestly, it was a challenge because like the three of us were like, I don't know, like, what do we do with this piece? Like,
Yeah.
What if we did this? And we kind of butted heads, to be honest,
Yeah.
behind the scenes a little bit. The three of us was like, I think that should be a hat. Well, no, like take this off and do this. And then so I started sending you some ideas.
Yeah.
And you just getting fired up about like pieces that we were coming up with, or like even like hypothetical pieces,
Mm-hmm.
made it so much easier on us. Like
Oh,
that.
yeah.
That's what this is all about. Like, we love the idea of bringing people in that are just cool people,
Yeah.
doing cool stuff, and just making cool things with them. And
Yeah.
like, it worked. Like, this was so fun. Like, all the pieces are so cool. You look so good in them. We
Thank you.
did
Thank
some
you.
shoots today, and
Yeah.
like that is phenomenal. Like, it's what we wanted, and just becoming friends like through this whole thing has been cool too. Because
Right.
like we set out to do this. Like, Joe and I've been printing in Indianapolis for 10, 11, like 12 years or
Okay.
something like that.
Yeah.
And we said, we've printed with so many people doing so many cool things. Why not just collab with everybody? And that'll be inland stuff, and we'll build a brand. That's kind of the basis idea. And sort of like what I didn't see coming was stuff like this, where like
Right.
we just find people that are doing cool stuff that we don't know.
Right.
I should have been a no-brainer that this was gonna happen.
Yeah.
But I didn't think it would happen so fast.
Yeah,
Like, find
yeah.
somebody super cool. Like, we had an awesome connection. It was fun just to
Oh,
hang
yeah.
out. Like, even doing this, just chopping it up.
For
Like,
sure. Yeah.
because we both make cool stuff.
Yeah.
But like what you do is so different than what we do.
Right.
But like making it come together, so fun. So I don't know if you want to like what does it look like for you? Like say somebody comes up and like, hey, we want a mural of you like on our wall. Like what does that look like if somebody wanted to hit you up to get a mural?
Man, like lately they've been finding me through social media. I get emails now. Sometimes it happens and I don't even know where they found me at, or whatever, or different variations of things bring them to me now. So, man, just really kind of what we did, is the back and forth conversation and piecing together what the best way to do it. When's the time frame? Because I do have other things going on a lot of times. So, and then sometimes they're busy. So, piecing together the ideas, because sometimes it's hard to bring someone else's idea to fruition or just visually. And I think the fun part about this was you pitched a few ideas and then you was like, just put something together the way you would do it. And I did that, and I get out the way because y'all know this part better than I do. I don't know much about the screen print. You know what I mean? So it's in my best interest to do what I'm going to do and then get out y'all way instead of trying to, because I don't know what works the best way effectively. You know what I mean? The way y'all know it. You know what I mean? So I'd rather y'all put in or take what needs to be removed to make the project work. You know what I mean? The way it should work. So I didn't care about the colors or nothing. Like once it was done, I'm like, just do what y'all do. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just seeing the stuff today. So,
Yeah, dude. And that's fun. Like your reactions, like letting you open up that box, that was worth the whole thing.
Oh yeah.
Even if nobody buys anything, like that was worth it. Like that was fun. But yeah, that collaboration and just like the friendship that I feel like we've made through that is like so fun. Like definitely see us doing another drop and man, this has been so much fun. And like, I don't know, it's so funny to me. Like I grew up in small town Podunk, middle of nowhere, Iowa. Yeah. And like now we're like running around looking at murals and like spray paint art and things like that. I don't think I ever saw like a spray painted mural. Like I don't even know the first time I would have seen something like that.
Really?
Like even just like general graffiti. Like, I grew up with cornfields. That was it.
Really?
Wow. Yeah. So like that's
yeah.
So this is really cool to me. Like seeing your stuff come kind of off the wall and onto a shirt. Like that's been really fun.
Yeah. So that's dope. That's dope. Yeah. I just did some work in a smaller town and I looked for the graffiti writing or just the image. Nothing. It was nothing. And I'm like, I'm out there actually doing a project and I'm like, it may be the only project like this in the whole town. I'm pretty sure it is, And so that I could see that.
That's
I could see that.
Yeah. So hopefully, doing this, pairing up together, like some people can get that stuff in their closet and just kind of wear it around and show you off. Like that's what this whole thing's about. Like we're just kind of like you said, like you're sending us some art, kind of stepping out of the way and just having us kind of go off on it. Like that's kind of what we're hoping to do here is like we want to present this drop to the world and kind of show everybody what you came up with and we kind of helped alongside you, but then get out of the way and just show everybody what you're about. You're such a cool dude. You're doing really cool stuff, and we just hope that it gets out there and people enjoy it, and then on to the next one.
For sure.
I'm sure we'll do more than one drop. This was stupid fun. This was a lot of fun. Appreciate you, buddy.
Oh man, thank you.
Hey, you care if we go check out like a couple of them murals?
For sure. Let's go.
All right.
All right. They did kind of like a 30 for 30 on her.
What?
And this was in it.
Hey.
This was in it, yeah.
That's sick.
He reposted this, and the Coats came out and shot. ESPN came and filmed me for this one.
Jeez.
They came out and the Coats people came out as well.
I mean, they're so good.
Yeah, then 520 pod.
So how do you start one of these? Like, do you draw it out first, or you just can you explain your doodles?
So if I'm doing like an image, I'll just find an image I'm going to use. I'll mark up the wall, doodle grid, scribble grid, take a picture of the markings, go on Procreate, make it transparent, mark it up, and then I just freehand all the blends just
Gotcha.
by looking at the picture. So basically, I mark out the eyes, the nose, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
All the important features that need to align with, you know, with the face, and just go from there.
You were telling me a little bit about like you started painting just for the fun of it, like in here, right?
So, yep, my cousin owns this building. They wasn't doing much in the inside of it. And so during the pandemic, I just started working inside the building. And I asked him, and I was like, can I work on these walls? He's like, yeah. So my guy from New Jersey, or New York, his name is Tony. They call him Slice. He's in the city, dope artist as well. So he kind of came and helped me, you know, with working the interchanging the tips and showing me what they do. Once I got to a certain level, I started out here.
Yeah.
And when I look back at those, I'm like, I should have waited a little bit longer, but
I can sit here and look at these all day. That's so fun.
yeah, man, my mother comes out here and she'll just park because she don't have to get out the car a lot of times. So she's like, I went and looked at the wall today. And I'm like, summertime, like I'll pull up and not see her sometimes, and I'm like, she'll roll the window down, so I'm like, I'm just up here looking. So she's actually got to see me do quite a few of these. And she's like, I still don't understand how you do that. And I'm like, well, I don't know either, but we here.
Dude,
so
that's so cool.
Yeah.
Mom just out here appreciating it.
Chilling, man. It's like an outdoors museum, man. So
yeah.
you can just, you know, it's easier to see my work that way because you could just drive by without even getting out the car if you don't want to.
Yeah.
And still see it all.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
And like,
but go inside the toy pit because it's dope. Like,
yeah.
you get a chance to come to the toy pit, it's so fire in there.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
Yeah.
So like, we appreciate you, and like,
oh man, I'm sorry.
I hope this isn't the first, or I mean, the last time.
Oh, of course not. You know, we got plenty of work to do. So
yeah, and I know this is like thinking ahead a little bit, but we're working on some of your merch, and
yes,
like that's exciting, kind of aside from the drop, and yeah, we'll have to get some stuff in here for people to buy, and
for sure. He said he got a case for me in there, so we're gonna
So I have to have people keep their eyes peeled, but man, we appreciate you. Like this has been so fun, and yeah, definitely not gonna be the last time we make cool stuff.
Man, of course.
So, but yeah, we'll have to head out, and just you keep making cool stuff. We'll keep making cool stuff
for sure.
See what happens.
Yep, that's what's up. Yep.
Awesome, dude. Let's get the heck out of here.
Yep.